This is End Screen Noise. I'm Colin Dixon, and I'm at Thuuz in Palo Alto talking with Warren Packard, who is CEO of the company. And Warren, your Thuuz is probably best known for powering a lot of the interactive sports features on pay TV systems. But you have a brand new platform for creating sports highlight reels. So tell us about that platform.
Yeah, so for many years we've been delivering excitement ratings and headlines and powering notifications for a number of the sports and media industry players. And what we've done is we've extended upon that and we've added video analysis into our portfolio of technology tricks, so to speak. And so in real time we're able to analyze sports events, deconstruct them into every play, every possession, every sequence, and then pull all the metadata that is attached to each of those different segments together in order to create a highlight reel that is completely personalized for an individual or for a rights holder, any type of highlight that they can imagine, any duration, any set of plays and players, narratives, themes, perspectives, because it combines the video analysis for identifying where things happen and the subjective metadata that knows what's exciting and the objective metadata that says what happens and who did what. So it's a very innovative platform that can deliver both streams and VOD assets as well as just metadata itself to our customers so you can name build this.
So let's, you said streams, so this works in real time as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, in real time, we're measuring the excitement level of games as they're in progress. We're creating the deconstruction of these events. So we're identifying where plays start, where plays end. And so in real time, we're identifying everything you need to know to create a highlight reel that can be personalized, that can be immediate, it can be delivered to social, it can be delivered through other channels. But basically being able to do this live and post-game is something that's part and parcel to this platform.
So let's take a little example. So, for example, you're powering NBC Sports Scores app.
Correct.
And that gives me the excitement rating. So maybe I'm out in the yard working and I pull up that sports app and I see a game has suddenly got a very high rating. So if I have this, if the operator that I work with has this, I could come in and tune to that channel, but how would the reel help this highlight reel help me there?
Yeah, absolutely. So today you can get a notification that says, hey, really exciting game between these two teams. We provide that headline that says why that's exciting. But then further with the automated highlight reels platform, you could add a catch up to live highlight reel right there and say, hey, okay, so maybe it's the 60th minute of a soccer match or there's 8 minutes to go in a football game. And you've missed all the context leading up. Now that headline helps to intrigue you. You know, maybe it's the Patriots with a 25-point comeback, or it's all tied up between Tottenham and Chelsea. But if you could get that highlight reel that in 2 minutes gives you the context of the game, shows you the goals, shows you the touchdowns, shows you the exciting moments, and then you're tuned into the live event to watch it play out, that's a perfect synergy of marrying technology and what the rights holder and broadcaster and service provider want, because they want you to tune into live. So we provide that context bridge between not knowing what's going on in the game and knowing what's going on in the game and feeling like you're informed so you can watch and then be fully satisfied at the end of that match.
And it's completely customizable. It works on VOD assets. It works on DVR assets, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can apply this technology to something stored on a local DVR or in a cloud DVR, a remote stream or a remote asset. It really doesn't matter. Ultimately, we want to work with the rights holder or the broadcaster or the service provider and whatever infrastructure they have. So we can deliver metadata to them so they can create everything on their end, or we can create the streams or the VOD assets, deliver them to their servers, their CDNs, whatever makes sense. We can even enable a user interface for a consumer so the consumer can dial up what they want. Mm-hmm. For instance, if you're a huge baseball fan, you can say, look, I missed all the games for today. I've got 25 minutes. Give me the 25-minute MLB highlight reel show. Oh, and by the way, I'm a Cubs fan and I've got this fantasy baseball team, so focus on my players, my teams, no problem. So you can figure out exactly what somebody wants, you can deliver it, And now, oh, and by the way, the monetization of those assets is embedded. You can basically do dynamic ad insertion or targeted sponsorship, subscription, even pay-per-view. All of these things can be dynamically inserted into that content stream to maximize revenue.
This seems like a very timely set of functionality for pay TV operators to be deploying right now, because one of the biggest challenges, of course, we're seeing it with ESPN falling ratings, is people, when they want to know what's happening, when they want to catch up, they're just going and watching a highlight on YouTube.
Right.
This seems to put something in the hands of an operator or a provider that is actually way more powerful than them just going directly to YouTube, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously the broadcasters do a terrific job of creating highlights, but it's one size fits all. And if you go on to YouTube, which a lot of us do these days, again, it's one size fits all. And nothing wrong with this experience, but how about an experience that's completely personalized to your tastes and your time and your emotional bent, if you will? So by combining subjective metadata that knows the emotional narrative of these matches with the complete breakdown of a game, we can reassemble these highlights into something that resonates to each individual fan. So basically, 1 million fans, 1 million different highlights. Now that's something a broadcaster can deliver to a fan and bring them back. So maybe we should coin a term like cord fusing. There's all these cord cutters, but we're going to bring people back to those to their provider or the broadcaster, because they're giving them something that they haven't seen before.
So Warren, this is totally something that I want. Is it coming to an operator near me soon?
It will be unleashed in the fall. We're really looking forward to getting this out in the marketplace. And, the service providers and the community doesn't move with lightning speed, but you'll see it rolling out. And throughout the 2018 seasons, it's going to expand very rapidly.
Well, this is really cool functionality, and I'm looking forward to seeing it in the market.
Absolutely. We need to get you hooked up right away.
Thank you very much for talking with us, Warren.
Yeah, absolutely, Colin. Great to be here.
This has been Colin Dixon with End Screen Noise.